Cheat. Well, I guess as I learned at Best Buy while working there, their philosophy was cheat to win. Needless to say, our store won the most amount of district and regional championships for store performance. It was pretty impressive. Alright, I switched a couple of words up on this sucker, so sorry for repeating it. My next one will not be such. This one is, please leave me, my love. I, Jonny5, take you, Squeaks, to be my lawfully wedded wifey poo. I promise to love you always, making a life together as two, to have and to hold, to care and to take care, in sickness as in health. I love you, Squeaks, in this marriage I surely do. Memories of better days, welled up teardrop haze. As I sit still in languid loyalty, next to your warmish skin, remembering the time when life began to settle in, seeing it all together, tasting those finer things, growing as individuals and combining as family. Soon the 2.2 kids with complimentary white picket fence, life is all fine and dandy, paddles of these little feet and oh, sweet Halloween candy. Then that summer, that dreadful summer, I begged you see a specialist. Truth be told, that tail behind your eyes told a different story. Chameleon-colored praying mantis praying for prey from within my family and plucked you right clean, it did. Itchy, sticky, cougar claw grips. I wouldn't normally think this if you were not now a vacant vegetable since an amoebic biologic botched the surgery so many years ago. But that bitch, your mother, keep her alive no matter what. She doesn't have to wonder if 7 years of celibacy was worth it. I stayed true to my dearest wifey poo. Pet her hair every day I do. As we decided on this so long ago, whilst in between the sheets talking when it all mattered. Promises were lifelong convictions, always loving each other so much that if life ever got bad enough to let the other go in death, you happy without me means more to me than my happiness with you. No papers needed signing. Until that wretched monkey wrench of a governor who wanted his name held strong stood tall next to your mother. Pro-lifers, both of which would rather see a body alive than a person living. For 33 months, this litigation and fiduciary intimidation forced gagging this feeding tube back in, then out, then in, and again, into an esophagus which had hardly healed from a prior, gentle, final removal. She wanted to pass asunder under these circumstances. Now I cannot keep my promise to my love so true. So in lieu of coming through, I brought you these flowers that you will never look at. I sit for a few hours, sing a gay little tune just like you always liked, kiss on the cheek, tucked into hospital bed. I've done this act exactly 2,863 times. Never will you realize it. But I still do it every day. So until that day, I say, please leave me, my love, for I cannot live until you die. A little somber. Apologize. All right. I technically don't have any words to this next one. I just thought about it this weekend, have not written it down yet. Please, nobody get offended. Wait until the end. Trust me. All right. So I'm sitting at Whitey's up in St. Anthony, Maine with a good buddy of mine. We're a couple of crackers all sitting around just enjoying our little middle-class lives. Taking pictures with the Whitey sign behind us and everything else, kind of realizing, man, we really are crackers, aren't we? Well, then I started looking around the room, and my buddy kind of made a comment that there really was no other, how should I put it, non-whites in the room? It's Whitey's after all, so I really kind of didn't feel too oddly about it. But then my buddy kind of says, dude, why can't we be cool like everybody else and say stuff like the N-word? I'm like, well, we're not supposed to say the N-word. He goes, well, what does that matter, man? We were just kind of hanging out, doing the thing and the stuff. I mean, what's the difference what words we choose to use? I'm like, well, that's a really good point. I mean, that's kind of reverse racism to be hitting on me because I can't say the N-word. I'm a little mad about this, too, because I want to say the N-word. There's a lot of people that say the N-word, and it's really a lot of fun. And... oh, wait for it. And I mean... people call people names all the time, but only certain people can call certain people certain kind of names, and I kind of feel bad about it because I feel left out. I mean, I get called names all the time. Shorty? Oh, that's fine. Short people are short people. That's all right. I can still feel tall next to a midget. And, oh God, I forgot the 5 other names. I'll just roll on with it. So anyway, I'm looking at my buddy and I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna say the N-word right now. I'm just gonna get it out in the open. I'm gonna say it over with. What's up, my ninja? Just because I ain't Japanese doesn't mean I can't say the N-word. I horked the ending. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna give up on that one. Thanks.